We hope you enjoy The Masquerade from Rachel Lawson's The Magicians series. The Masquerade. This is Sapphirus, the Emperor of the Universe, said the adopted brother of the Emperor, introducing him to a lady who was obsessed with the Emperor. Hi, who are you? Said the Emperor to the lady. Viscountess Gabriella de la Mare of Enceladus, said the lady, curtsying. Saturn's moon? Asked the Emperor. Yes, said the lady, who fell in love with him on sight. He was a handsome, tall, blue-eyed man with black hair with a very charming nature. It would be a surprise if she didn't like him. He looked like half of his family. One of them was sitting with him, his great-grandson Lakelandite, his guard, who looked like his twin. He must have been a throwback. A doppelganger of the Emperor. The father of Lakelandite was even more of a twin of the Emperor. He could almost be the same man, it was said many times of the father, but for his beard, which the Emperor didn't have. The Emperor's grandson Lakelandite's father was married and notoriously in love with his pregnant wife, so the Viscountess, who knew him in passing, wasn't interested in him. She heard the Emperor was a widower, so she saw him as available. She was not the first or the last woman to be so deluded. The Emperor was in fact married and very much in love with his secret wife. They seldom got caught together, but one of the times was very dangerous for them both. They were at a summit, and found themselves in an empty room far from the crowds. Little did they know they were observed either. The observer, the Viscountess, was walking alone enjoying the quiet. She heard the Emperor's voice on her walk, so she walked to it. She stopped when she saw him in a room off the hallway. She didn't enter it when she discovered he wasn't alone. There was a woman with him. Blake. My love, said the woman's voice. My angel, I love you, the Emperor said, his voice full of passion. The Viscountess's heart was breaking as she peeked in the room nervously to see what was happening. She saw the woman. She was pregnant and thought it must be his baby. They looked so in love, and she was both disgusted and jealous of the woman with the man she loved. They were kissing. She was driven mad by the sight. She recognized her. She was a married woman. She was betraying her husband with the Emperor, but she would have given anything to be in her place. She wanted to kill her to be with him. She thought it was a very insane thought to have, so she walked off quietly, leaving the lovers to themselves. A while later, the Viscountess saw her with her husband walking on the floor below from a balcony above, and knocked into a poorly placed plant pot, gasping, thinking it could have fallen and hurt or killed someone. She thought another insane thought: she could get rid of her rival if it fell. She was overcome by a sudden impulse. She pushed it off the banister, panicked, and ran away. Below, the pot fell, killing someone. The intended victim's husband saw the pot falling and pushed his wife out of the way of the pot, and it crashed down on him, breaking his neck. Anna, the wife herself, panicked as she hit the ground, worried about the baby. She looked at her husband and said, Blake, are you dead? Yes, said a grim reaper in the corner of the room, looking at her worried. Angel, are you all right? Asked the reaper. I think so, said Anna. That would have killed me, said Anna nervously. What happened? Neck broke, said the reaper. In the room walked Lakelandite. You. What a mess, said Lakelandite, seeing the dead man. Pull yourself together. Oh right, said the reaper. The reaper touched the dead man, and an odd thing happened. The reaper disappeared, and the man came back to life, and the neck was fixed.